How to Write a Tax-Efficient Will by Deborah Bowers, Chapter 14, Holograph Wills. On occasion, you may be going on a journey which causes you concern, and you may not have had time to speak with your solicitor or your will writing practitioner about your will. In such circumstances, there is no need to panic. The law allows a person to write a will in their own handwriting, which is signed and dated by them. Such wills do not require witnesses. In order for a will to be valid, the requirements for making a valid will still need to be achieved. Your will must be made of your own free will and not made under duress or undue influence. You must intend to distribute your estate, and you must understand the consequences of your actions. Such wills are ideal for when persons find themselves in unsavory circumstances, such as on a battlefield, in an accident, at sea, realizing their imminent demise or death. The drawback of using this form of will is that there may be no witnesses, and your handwriting may need to be proven. If there is any doubt that you made the will, however, should none of these concerns arise, you would certainly have a valid will. Here is an example. Last will and testament. I, James Brown, write this will as my last will and testament. I revoke all previous wills. I appoint my son Eric Brown executor of this my will. I request that all my just debts and funeral expenses be paid from my estate. I give all of my estate to my beloved son Eric Brown. Signed, James Brown, 31st of the 12th, 2020. Such wills have been known to contain even fewer words. One of the shortest ever known wills only stated, "To my wife." There was no doubt that the testator had made this will as he was dying. The writing was his, and his actions had created a valid will, which he intended to create at the time. It is best, however, to discuss your circumstances with a professional who will be able to guide you and provide advice as to how an inheritance tax liability could be minimized. That is the objective of this book, hence the title, How to Write a Tax-Efficient Will. I do hope that you have benefited greatly from the suggested considerations and will now be taking steps towards writing your own tax-efficient will. Things to consider. During an emergency, don't panic. Consider a holograph will.